What's up, everybody? Nixphat here, and welcome to the stream. I actually clicked on the wrong thing. So we're going to start here today on the desktop, but okay, how do I want to do this? Let me figure it out. There's a delay. Okay, so this is going to be weird for a second. Whoop. Watch out for this weird audio delay. Settings and audio settings. How professional of us. Okay, sorry everybody. I better not forget the zero. This at 0. Okay, so I should have gotten rid of the delay so we're all a little more in sync while I'm looking at the computer. I apologize on being late. We had some maintenance people running out. So, anyway, how's it going? How's it been? Happy Tuesday. We are just going to be getting kicked off. This currently is the map that I have for Animal Crossing, whatever I've designed. Now, of course, I don't know if I put the original in here. Oswald, do you mind? Must you? Okay. Anyway, it was nice. There was some water up here originally before I covered it up and whatever. And so I planted, let's see, the OG water, the OG path, so fancy. And then I planted these flowers. And so that was nice. And it looked pretty nice for a little while, and I was like, okay, so these flowers will look good, and then they'll grow in and it'll look like this, and it'll be amazing, I thought to myself. And since them growing in like this, as it's continued to rain, I now have a map that looks more like this. Flowers everywhere! But no, for real, seriously, there are flowers all over my town. I have them littered throughout. There's got to be some money in that. And so the idea, of course, will first be to clear out. I have saved some of the flowers aside, and then I'm going to go ahead and clear everything else out, and I'm kind of starting new. Wash everything out. Forget the flowers. Okay, thank you, flowers. And I didn't have a ton of ideas. I don't think I can move this. So based off of here, I'm thinking keep my original landmass up here, up top. And then maybe a second raised level over here. Third level, of course. That's the same up top. So exciting, so exciting. Water flow. It's an idea. I think I need another pond thing some other places, and then I was going to move the houses. So right now here's kind of what I was looking at, eventually getting towards I wanted to make a path that was like straight from town, or straight from the houses down to town. So I feel like I can still do that even if these are over here. I thought about moving them, but I probably won't. General idea, I want to get all these houses up top out of my way, but then also in their own space. And then I'd like to have some section that is dedicated to just trees and flowers, and then the rest of our map has no more flowers all over the place. I do love the flowers, but it is getting to be much. So let me go ahead and switch everything back to what it was at before. What joy. I don't think this part matters as much, but we'll do it anyway. And this one. Okay, so my audio should hopefully not be in sync. If all is working according to plan. Who knows how this all jumped around after I changed everything, so sorry for any discrepancies there. Let's get out of here. On to the game. Let me switch my input. Here, here, here. And alright, away we go. So as you can see, I tried to calibrate my control stick earlier. It was being a little goofy. Anyway, flowers, flowers, flowers. There's a lack of flowers up here and a holiday theme that I just never got to. Yeah, I'm like fighting my control stick for some reason right now. It's very strange the way he's walking. It's like he's trying to walk another way. Ugh. While he's walking this way. So anyway, just to give us a brief idea of what we're dealing with here. And I really like the flowers, don't get me wrong. Okay, this is bad. I can't, it doesn't demonstrate on its own, of course, but one moment. Controllers. This one. Yeah. Still being a little goofy. Last time that I was doing this, it like let me get this part, but then it didn't let me do the rotate part. That way. Oh. That didn't feel good. It's like trying to find itself. Up. This way. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay. That was the part I couldn't get it to do last time. Hopefully that fixed it. Yeah, this feels better. Yes. Hooray! Okay, so on to our demonstration of flowers. Now, normally I'm going to do a lot of the excess work in a no commentary format. PK Gaming Alpha, how's it going? Good to see you. And I figured while I was on Animal Crossing, if anybody else had a town they wanted me to come visit, then maybe we could start working that out sometimes too. But yeah, there's just there are a lot of flowers to dig up, and I'm pretty sure that you can make more money for like picking the flower off the top and then selling the little green part. But that would take so much more inventory space. And then also I've been looking for a gold shovel, and I'm not sure, but I thought breaking 100 shovels gets you the gold shovel. So a lot of my shovels are just flimsy shovels that I'm gonna work through. Midway through three-dimensional thinking, it's great rough. Oh, okay, cool. That's good. Good for you. Alright, February 15th is Festival! Dust off your dancing shoes and get ready to celebrate in the plaza with help from a professional dancer. Is it... oh, what was his name from Dragon Quest? Fabio? It's not Fabio. I forget. Silvando, I think was his name. One of our cats today has been extra crazy. So, I guess the best way to get started is just to get started. We were over here before. I'm just gonna don't mind me. Over on the left of the beach is where I saved all those others. Now I'm gonna probably have to get rid of all the bridges and slopes. The latter parts, those parts are the parts I'm not really looking forward to as much. I'm still getting a little weirdness from my control stick, but yeah, so I set aside, you know, your basics. Ooh. Basic stuff. And then I set aside hybrid stuff. Oh. Gulliver. Might as well, while we're here, check them out. Oops. My zipper's hitting my computer. weigh anchor. Check its blood pressure. Who's your provider? Yum yum. Yum. Burf, Murph. Waiter, somebody put salt in this water. Murph. Oh, he woke up. No, don't make me go back to space. It's cold and dark and huh? I'm not in space. Phew, good old terra firma. Oh, it's you, Nick. Were you the one who jabbed me awake just now? Thanks. Also, ow! Feels like my cage got rattled pretty bad. Must have bonked the old noggin as I fell overboard. Maybe the pain will fade if I keep talking. Ha! Ow! Oh, laughing bad. Laughing equals bad. Oof. Will you hang out with me till the hurting stops? You've got a face that screams ample free time. Thanks. So as I was saying, I must have slipped over the boat somehow. I have no idea where my ship is right now. The crew must be worried sick. Never fear, we'll be reunited in a jiffy. I was afraid, but now I'm not. I'll just call for help using my handy dandy, oh my gosh! My handy dandy communicator is broken! This isn't handy or dandy! Aw, sardines! It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts too. That means blah blah blah. I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. That could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns to last for a couple of hours. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm begging you here. Would you look for my communicator parts, please? I guess so. Sure. Thank you. Your heart almost beats your head. Oof. Wrecked. Communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere, and he's missing 5 of them. Okay, you've talked enough. You've talked enough! Jeez. Okay. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, chicken. I mean, queenie. Ooh, what a pleasure to see you. There's a balloon. Time moves a bit leisurely here on the island. If I don't watch the clock, the day ends before I know it. I hear that. Get out of my way! Okay, so we've got our task at hand. See, here's another problem. If we don't shoot that now, no. Like, there's no space for balloons to land. There's no... All these flowers gotta go. I think there's some other spots. Even the paths, though, I'm gonna try to get rid of. I don't know if I want to get rid of all of them all at once. One of the cats is playing with the green screen, so... Good on you, dummies. Okay. Why is it... I have not done anything today in Animal Crossing, so... This was Joanna's home. She hasn't played in a long time. It's the only place the snowballs appear now, because this is the only place that has room. One of my votes is, as much as I... Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of some space. As much as I enjoy this holiday theme that I was thinking of going with, I didn't get enough Christmas stuff, so it's all gotta go. I think I should. I had this format where I had like a little plaza that I decorated depending on what was going on. So I think that would be the better way to go. Is just have like some kind of plaza I can splash a few different decorations into. Hey, Trouble. I see you during my good screen time. Being bad. Okay. Okay, so I want to put this away. And that in storage. Festival lamp. Festival. Sure. Mini fridge. That was a cat freaking out about the heater kicking on, in case you couldn't tell. Glass holder with candle feels pretty storageable. Boring storage. Sure. Ooh. Load that KK ballad on. Oops. I'm just gonna... I blame the controller. Nice. Okay, so I just wanted to shuffle. We don't need maracas. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, we don't need large snowflakes. We don't need clumps of weeds. Technically, we don't need this wetsuit right now. Yeah, I guess. Well, I'm putting the sticks away. You're on thin ice, iron nuggets. Okay, toy sleigh. Festival. At some point I'll have to go through my closet and empty it out. At one point I filled up. Ooh, I should have read that. Oh well. I filled up on storage and then I cleared it out, and since then I just haven't really run into an issue. Garden wagon, I feel like I should have learned that a while ago. Leaf campfire, I like all the leaves. Study chair, probably didn't mean to keep that. We can sell these. I think that would be fine. So, woo! Cannot believe we are already on the second week of February. This year is going to fly by before we know it. Going to be some good games coming out soon. I'm super pumped. Super Mario 3D World Plus comes out on Friday. Wonder if anybody else is going to be getting it. I for sure will have to be, if not right away, pretty shortly thereafter, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get it. Okay, give me 300 fossils, please. Oh, I forgot. Gulliver. Gulliver, no. Okay. So we just gotta look for, yeah, these. Oops. Nice. No, I need to look, but I don't think... There may be like a fish. I'm sure there's some diving animals that I still need to get. But I'm not as worried about diving stuff because it didn't come in the original. It's not getting counted the same way, at least not in my head, as fishing, which I presume once you catch all the fish, then you can get the golden fishing rod. I presume. There's a little chill spot for a couple people to listen to radio and get their tans on. Whoa. Yeah, I don't hate this space. It's just, I don't know. Like, the original goal kind of pushes you towards a 5-star town, and so I just ended up starting to slap whatever in my town that I thought would make it better. Enough items to give me my 5 stars at least. And so I never had a theme, and I never did anything that I particularly liked. So now that I've had the 5-star town for a significant amount of time, it doesn't really matter anymore. Let's go grab another shovel, but let's just grab one from the stow, because we're gonna need more anyway. We're gonna need plenty from the stow. Let me go ahead and get these. Assess. I have 1 house payment left. I'm hoping that we get like the option to expand our rooms coming up at some point. That would be cool. I think there's going to be a Mario themed Animal Crossing set coming out because well, some kind of Nintendo something, because they have done it in a couple of the Animal Crossings in the past, at least 2 if not 3. And I love that decoration stuff and the themes and stuff, so that would be fun to decorate everything with. So I gotta try to get significantly closer. Who knows? It'd be cool if there'd be some really good ways to earn money, but there are some pretty decent ways to earn money, so we gotta get this. I don't have it, so yeah, I just need to like look at the holiday themes and then base my like central plaza off of those themes. I could put those in the middle. I don't really have a specific idea after clearing the town off and moving the houses up into the top right, and then that weird little section of land I'd like to turn into like a little workout space for everybody. Sell this crap, sell these, sell this, because we're gonna find plenty of those. Look at all the fine things. Run the numbers, 18 grand. Thank you very much. We got plenty to go. I want to kind of hate digging up all the flowers, but we have enough. And I don't know, it's just, I need to buy a shovel. I don't know. I feel like I can either replant or just let them rebreed themselves. Like, if I'm missing any gaps in flowers, like, they will come back around. So I feel like I'm just gonna dig up everything that isn't already set aside, other than the stuff immediately next to my house. And might as well buy one of these fancy shovels. It'd be cheaper just to buy the 800 and upgrade it myself, but it's not how we rollin' today. Rolling with money. Watch out. Okay, so let's go ahead and I guess just Gulliver little castle. Like, and she was like, you could use some more fencing. Like, oh my gosh, Isabel, I don't know how much more fencing I can put in this place. I kind of like the idea of having like this bordering everywhere, because I like being able to run across the entire whatever. But if I don't have flowers littering the place, then I don't necessarily need it either. So that was my original idea for doing all the crosswalks, was so that there would always be safe places to run. Despite the flowers. But man, they like have just whoosh taken over. Come on, Animal Crossing character. Come on, Pro Controller. I wonder if I've been playing a lot of Binding of Isaac lately, and that is just murder on these control sticks. Like, after really good runs, like, I'll have like all this white powder. I doubt you can even see in the control stick. No, you can't, but there's some wear and tear there. Here you go. Communicator parts. Nice. He's excited. Alright, the piece is crammed back in here. Let's see if we can get the message. Send a message. Brought it from another mother. Dun, dun, utter. Rudder, I meant to say. That's what I think the joke was. Check your mail. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Don't mean to skip past this text. I read the stuff once, and then after it's like kind of the same thing they say over and over, then I'll start skipping. Okay. Logic tells me start from the outside and go in. Laziness tells me go from the inside and work my way out. So laziness wins. We are going to start over here, and we're just gonna dig all these suckers up. Plus, like, my little chunk of land with my house would probably end up keeping a lot of the hybrids that are already up there and stuff like that. Anyway, special treatment for my own self. Watch out, everyone. Come watch us play Animal Crossing. We will be digging up flowers for 2 hours. And then making jokes about how that rhymes for 3 hours, and that'll be a great time. Okay, so Hopes and dreams, 2021. What else do I want to see come to Animal Crossing? I wish I could think of something else to do. Like, you know, they've got fishing, they've got diving, they've got bug hatching. What else could they do? I've always wondered, like, bird spotting. Maybe that could be interesting, but then I don't know how that would work. You know, they got the fossils. Yeah, I tried to think about, like, oh, what else could they add on? Something else to the museum, or, like, I'm not even sure what. Maybe a little flower notebook. Complete a dried flower notebook where you dry your flowers in the pages. I would legit do that, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this pool, it doesn't belong here. I'm unnecessarily frustrated with the unnecessariness that is this pool sitting here outside of town hall in the middle of winter. Like, this isn't even a place to put a pool. And there's an ocean. Go swim in the ocean. We're on an island. I mean, I guess the ocean isn't the only place to want to swim, but I don't know if it was a heated pool or something. Whoop. Okay, I know it's complaining, but I'm not ready to, like, take it on. It looks like Flip Chip is about to start singing, doesn't it? Yeah, not ready. Flowers for right now. Are you singing? No, he's not. He's just hanging out. Eek eek. Like that shirt, get yoked. Let's chat. I want to do a few hundred laps around the island. No big deal. Oh, watch out. You wanna come get yoked? Heck no. I want you to shut your mouth, wrecked. Okay. Nice. Here we are. I already like how much cleaner it looks. Because I'm running out of grass space, and that started making me think, is that going to start affecting, like, bug spawns? It definitely was affecting tarantula spawns, which, come to think about it, tarantulas should be spawning now. So I think one or the other spawns year-round, which is kind of nice, even though I'm sure accuracy can be debated. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so here's how we'll do it. Every other round. So, oops, I meant to sell that one. So every other time, we'll either go in or we'll sell it in the box. Because I've been saving my savings, I'm just sitting on it. Now, ideally, I can just sit on it forever, or at least until I earn 10 million bells, in which I could buy that crown, if it still exists. I know there was the royal crown, which I did see, which cost 1 million bells, but then there used to be another type of crown, and it was 10 million, so my froggy voice. Alright, so I just, I really admire their will to grow so much, but flowers, they really just decided to take over the heckin' place. They were not waiting. They were like, oh, weren't paying attention? Well, it snows or rains all the time. We're just gonna keep popping up. And at first I was like all pumped about it because like down here, which I still like this, even though I'm getting rid of it, the second row are all flowers most are flowers that grew in on their own. If I would get like the non-hybrid colors, then I would dig them up and then wait for something else to replace them. And then a few of them I think I moved around just for aesthetic look, but it was fun. It was fun to do, and now I'm over it. Now I'm over all the flowers. I would like to have like one section that's really naturey, because I felt like I feel like there are just trees all over and flowers. This whole town's a mess, kinda. And I'm interested to see what happens when you request a cleanup service from the Dodo company or whatever. I don't know if they'll get rid of all your paths, or I don't know what it's gonna do. If it'll even do anything helpful at all. Kinda surprised my pockets are already full. Alright. Let's get it. Oh. Just hitting the door. Yeah, we could probably do some fishing. I should look up some stuff about what's good in the neighborhood. But seriously, like, we're overwhelmed. Why is this space printed design shovel? Oh, okay. I was a little confused. Sell all that crap. Here, take it, jerks. 1,300. That's also why it's kind of nice just to dump the money or dump the flowers in the box. They already don't cost that much money, or they're not worth that much money, so we may as well just dig them up, throw them in the box for 80% profit, and keep going on our way. Man, is this gonna take so much. I probably have just some episodes dedicated just to digging up flowers. But we probably are not going to continue doing that for this whole time. We'll go ahead and get a few more things, but there's some dailies that I never do that I'd like to hit tonight. So let's go ahead and let's focus on that. We have an idea about the flowers. It already is looking nice, and I feel a little less stressed about my town. I'd like to get rid of that one thing I need to remember. Wait, did I sell it or did I? Okay, cool. It's like, did I sell it or did I mess it up? So, some of the dailies that I don't normally do that I'd like to start doing are like shaking trees and hitting rocks. I haven't hit a money rock in forever, which is also why some of these flowers have just gotta go. I'm like fighting my walk. Let's see. The stage and storage. Staging storage for the stage of the storage. I really am just rambling about nothing today, even more so than normal. Want to know that you are a fabulous friend. That was nice of her. Thanks, Pecan. But I was sitting around, sorry, I can't stop biting my lip. I was sitting around for a little while. And then it was a little off because I was waiting to get started on the stream and waiting for that the maintenance people to get out of here. Get out of here! I don't know how that has any relation to what I was just saying, other than the fact that, long story short, ramble sesh. I can't really shake many trees though. If we were to target the flowers, like a targeted approach, but it's snowing, it's just gonna make it worse. All the flowers that are sitting around, they're all just getting busy and like they're getting ready to have more flower babies, and this is unacceptable, flowers. I won't accept it. Like, rabbits take 25 days to be like running around their own rabbit selves. And you guys are like that, only it doesn't take 25 days, but it is Ridiculous. The turnaround, the turnover rate for adult bunny rabbits and flowers in Animal Crossing. They're comparable. Okay. And I want to do some fishing, but my only problem is that when I fish like, it's like I'll listen for the sound of it rather than watching the bobber get hit. So, because I psych myself out if I'm watching the fish shadow, because sometimes it like looks like it's gonna do it, then it doesn't. Man, Animal Crossing, what a crazy time. And I still don't have a pitfall seed, which I really would love to find the pitfall seed recipe. It's not even like I would use it per se, but okay, so all these flowers, they're just gonna have to go. It's just gonna be a stream of Animal Crossing flower cleanup, but like getting that renovation done, moving all the houses, like there's so much to do. And so if I want to clear all that stuff, I should talk to Nook about moving somebody sooner than later, but that's 50,000. And we are not close to 50,000, so. Plus, let me go ahead and sell what we have. Where I want to move them is up, so if we think about it, the best place for me to be clearing out right now is the top right corner, so we can start moving houses. So let's get it. It'd be nice if we could like turn this into like a little thing, and then up here would be all the houses, and then that'd be at the end, that's all. This water over here I set up just as a test to see if I could have like river water and ocean water close enough together to make it easier to fish for either, and it kind of works. Not amazingly. Certainly Cooper missed the other streams and was disappointed. Oh, Gamer Death, how's it going? Good to see you. How has it been? Speaking of nothing, let me just pull this up on okay, this will expire after a day. No limit. I want to just send out a little thing. We have a new Discord in case anybody is interested. If you check within, if you see the link in the live chat within the next 24 hours, then that will let you get in. I don't remember. You might be in already. Gamer Death, certainly Cooper. Certainly Cooper. I like the 2 C's, even though alliteration doesn't matter. But yeah, so I'm in desperate need of cleaning up the town and moving a bunch of stuff. This was an original structure, which I actually like this mountain deal going on. I want to have Tom Nook come and remove this staircase first. It is decided. I hate to get rid of that bridge, but at the same time I feel like it's at a weird spot anyway, so just as well. Check that out on my phone, I don't know. Not a problem. And no worries too if you can't join in on Discord. I just figured in case you or anybody else decided they wanted to join in, we don't have a current never-ending link that exists somewhere, so the getting in is kind of limited just to when people hop in. So okay, I was gonna forget. I really would love to pay off my house if I could. And also, if anybody has a town they'd like for me to come and see, feel free to let me know. I feel like eventually maybe it'd be worthwhile to do some stuff like that in Animal Crossing. Okay. ABD. Loan payment. Let's go ahead and pay 15,423. So we're under 500,000, so that's not so bad. And we've got quite a nice chunk in savings, even though we're not going to touch it. Okay. That's my fossil deal. Oh, crap! That's not what I even came in there for. Whoops. Okay, turn around. Sometime I need to redesign that flag too. We should make it a Nixphat flag, so I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I need to get rid of not a ladder, but stairs. Stock infrastructure. About bridges, inclines. Demolish something. Number of structures. Okay. We're gonna destroy this blue steel staircase. Man, too bad they can't. 10,000? Fine. Too bad you can't pay me money for it. I put 128,000 into this stupid thing, or however much that was. If we're going to, Easygoing Gamers, actually, we didn't want to ruin what we had there, so I actually moved on to here kind of permanently. I don't think we'll go back to Easygoing Gamers just because, I'm just kind of taking over what I'm doing here, and so just not to make Easygoing Gamers anything different than what it was. We just kind of time capsuled it, so to speak. So it still exists, but yeah, I think from now on we'll actually be over here, which is kind of too bad in some ways, but also I think it'll be nice. Just to have things running. Brachiopelvis under with some, just, you know, starting fresh kind of. No, we're good. But yeah, Easygoing Gamers was really fun, and I didn't want to ever delete anything or get rid of anything, so I felt like this was a good way to keep it intact. Alright, plus, man, it's been a little while. We started Easygoing Gamers 4 or 5 years ago? 6? Not 6. Certainly not 6, but it's been a while. So it's kind of crazy thinking about all the time we've put into doing these. That's all I need, jerks. Everybody taking all my stuff. Okay. So I'd like to just kind of strip down that top right. Whoop. Section. That should be our first to go. Oh, makes sense. Actually, got the new PS5, which is crazy. Oh, dang. Not gonna lie, I am jelly. How is it? What games do you have on it? I want to play Demon Souls, the remaster. It's so bad. It looks super good. We saw that it got restocked, but by the time that we saw it, it was already too late. But yeah, the PS5 has been tough to come across. Oops. I thought they might end up announcing something like a new Switch, but looks like maybe not just yet. I'm still waiting for Nintendo to. I thought maybe they'd come out with like a video like, hey everybody, here's what we're up to. I'm really excited to see what the PS5 is going to have. And there are some games that I'm already interested in. I don't know if they're PS5 exclusive or what, but it looks cool. Let me go ahead and... yeah. It's almost sad. All these flowers. I went through this whole thing 2 and 2, and it was a pattern, and took forever, like a few days worth of me planting flowers. And it was like just after I finished that I was like, maybe I don't want it this way, and I was like, well, too late. You already put them all out. Ooh, run's great. Oh, nice. Call of Duty, very nice. Madden, NHL, MLB, NBA, dang. Ooh, Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2, very nice. Oh, that new Spider-Man game looks so good. I should probably have more than one shovel on me. Yeah, I had been playing the one Spider-Man game, and at some point I should play it for just an episode. Yeah, the one on PS4 was really good, and I haven't gotten all the way through it, but I've been working through it. Let's just grab two. Oh, I keep getting distracted by so many things because I really want to clear all the holiday stuff out too. I'd love to have a mirror out here and something for me to change my wardrobe, and I'd like to keep that little music thing that I have, right over here. Maybe I can put that on my like little plaza deal. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So let me go ahead. We almost are full on flowers anyway. Joanna's good. She has been working on her card stuff, and she's been doing really well actually. Thanks. How's everything else been going your way? It's been a little while since I was last existing on the internet. I like these one flowers, but I don't think I'm going to be able to keep them here forever. Pockets are full. Okay. So let's go on down and sell what we've dug up. I need to get rid of this stupid water that's over here. Been great crazy school year, that's for sure. I do not doubt it. Yeah, how's that been? I don't know. I still am undecided on how I would feel about it. I'd be like equally as excited about not having to go in, but then also I'd be like, okay, so maybe I do want to go in sometimes. And then I'd find it hard to pay attention in class sometimes. No, I'm not playing games off screen. So, just as well that I already got out of school by the time that this all started hitting. Oh, let's see. Boop. It'd be nice if we could, like, I don't even know. It'd be nice if we could increase our storage again, but, like, how much storage can you really... You know, I feel like they gave us a lot of storage in this one. Some of these flowers are really nice as well. cover up these, cover that. I'm gonna have to just chop this tree down. Sorry, tree. There are a lot of trees that are going to get chopped. Whoa! And from what I can tell, I have not seen a pattern on any tree stumps yet either. I don't know if maybe I just haven't chopped enough trees down yet, or if that's a thing in this one. Your iPad is about to die. Oh no! Well, I really appreciate you stopping by in case you aren't able to make it back. We'll be doing stuff on Tuesday, so if you want to swing by, not next week, but the week after next, I'll be playing Smash, so feel free to swing by anytime. Thanks for dropping in as well. If that's what you're saying, of course, too. Don't let it sound like I'm rushing you out the door. I want to leave these, but I don't know why. I need to just take them. Do something else with them. What are they? Tiger lilies? I don't know. Lily of the Valley. Okay. I was gonna be like, that's not a real plant, but I'm sure it is. Some crazy plant that... Some wild plant that is all kinds of whatever. Ugh. I like the chests up here. I like that idea. A lot of my decorations I'm just going to put away. I'm going to end up stripping the whole thing. Be sure to join that Discord. Oh, cool. Thanks. Hopefully you'll be able to hop into the next stream. Have a good day or night. You too. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to see you. Yeah, that link for Discord should be active for the next day. If you end up missing it for any reason, I think my email is on, so just send me an email and I'll shoot you a link. So thanks again. Plus, this is just kind of, tonight was it wasn't necessarily Animal Crossing being the most exciting thing to stream, but it was mostly just that I kind of wanted to do a little rundown of what I had in mind, because a lot of this I'll end up doing. I'm just like the no commentary format for Animal Crossing videos especially make it really easy, so it'll be kind of fun to show off things that happen without having to necessarily have us all sit in there. Crazy gamer, whoa, how's it going, Red Chaos? Good to see you. Yeah, watch out. We've got some weird times up in here digging up flowers. I also thought about going out and visiting some people or something, but I won't put too much thought into it. Red Chaos, how's your PS5? Is it wonderful? You're still jealous. I'm still jealous. I want to put these one flowers over here for now because I don't know where else to put them. Boop. And I would like to clear all this holiday decoration stuff out for now. I need to clean the slate, set everything up, and then dig through all my decorations and put it all back up. So if anybody is going to be upset about not having a 5-star island, they can move. That will not hurt my feelings. Let me go over here and sell these flowers. It's just not worth it. There's not enough money in it to go inside. It just makes it one more step. Okay, let's go grab a bunch of stuff. Not necessarily everything, but let's go grab stuff that wasn't there and some of the holiday stuff. It's nice, we don't have to worry about not having bridges at least. 'Cause it's gonna cost a bunch of money to put all the bridges back in, and I don't wanna earn all that money. So I'll have to be real careful about what bridges we decide to get rid of and put in, because it's not a cheap ordeal. Okay. Supposedly, if you break 100 shovels, you get the gold shovel. When I looked it up, it was like the guide wasn't even sure if that was the right advice to be giving out. So, part of me is skeptic, but I was like, let's just buy a bunch of flimsy shovels if that's the case. And then we can kind of speed up the process to get a gold shovel. Whoop. I guess it's the same with the axe. I don't know if they knew for sure or not. And I was going to look into it more, but... Come on. Oh, what did I just pick up? Oh, flowers. Flowers! You just gotta take all the flowers. Don't worry about it. Almost got this part cleaned up though. And we can get rid of this water, the other water, do some more cleaning over here. Still hate getting rid of this little chest setup. It makes me think of Pixar. No. I don't know if I want that wood. I'm gonna have to take it, I guess. I don't have a choice. Okay. I really like those two bushes right there. Certain things I am going to miss about the original setup, but it's just time. Time to reset. Everything up here needs to go. Well, at least they don't like kill my bushes when I dig them up. Could have done that. Oh, I see how it is. Fill up on the last thing. Okay, so how much of the stuff do I have for flowers? Enough to swing by the store. I was gonna say, if it's a bunch of stuff, then I just need to go drop it off at home. Yeah, too many flowers. Sorry, flowers, I love you, but too many. Way too many. Flower. I know that softwood and hardwood and everything can be used. It's just, I don't know, I get lazy and just buy a bunch of stuff, so I'm just gonna skip over doing that. So let's go ahead and hop back up. We got Oswald, you better not be causing trouble. Come on. Hop. Okay. I was gonna say, hop across the ledge. Oswald, do I see you causing trouble? Is that what I see right now? Down there? Trouble happening? Uh-oh. Sorry. He is the needy one. I like that I have multiple workshop stations set up. Sorry, I just had to move my mouse to click it off of a border that was bothering me. Okay. Yeah, some of the stuff I won't even know what to do with. It's all gonna go. I was gonna do a fun, like, all the holidays themes, but then it was like, which ones do you cut off? Like, do I include Festival? Do I include you know, whatever, the ice stuff. I don't know, there were too many grays, too many gray lines. Putting it all away. Now we might come back and do it still. I didn't get enough of the holiday, the Toy Day decorations that I wanted to be able to justify decorating for everything. Same with the Halloween ones. I think I missed a few of those too. Man, we got stuff. Oh, those bushes, of course. Why wouldn't they be that way? Vivian, I don't know what's wrong with me. How's it going? Good to see you. Just cleaning up some mess of an island I've created here. I don't know how I was gonna mess up your pronouncing your name, but I was gonna find a way. Let me go ahead and just, I don't even know if we have enough storage space for all the stuff I'm putting in here. Maybe. We'll come back for some of this stuff, but probably not all of it. Some of it we'll use as like a base to decide how to decorate. Okay. So, this is all my crazy mess. I keep saying crazy. I don't mean to. I don't really want to keep the pumpkins out either, I don't think. Oops. Okay, got some flowers that we're gonna sell. Gonna put the pumpkins away if we can. Well, my name's a French name, so I get that a lot. Okay, I apologize if I messed it up as well. But let's see. Yeah, I feel bad getting rid of all these decorations because it makes everything so boring, but I just can't look at this mess. I don't know where to put it all. The flowers are taking over. Something's got to change. So we'll get some of this stuff back out eventually. I got a lot of the fall stuff. Feels like a lot of it. This. Okay. So we're going to try cleaning up the top right section of the island to prep moving a bunch of the residents up there. It's just they cost $50,000 to move, so I'm going to have to really crank the money tree to get everybody where I need them to go. But we'll work on it. It's a slow process, but not a problem. This is my first Animal Crossing that I've played almost every day, and some days it's like, you know, a few minutes, but it's still okay. Can't store plants, that's fine. I just recently hit the stamp for 300 days on Animal Crossing, so that was cool. So I can't believe that it's almost been a year since this released. So last year I was like counting down the days until Animal Crossing came out. I was so ready. And so usually I'll I'll play Animal Crossing like hardcore for like a few months, 1 to 3 months. Usually it's like 3 months, and then 4th and 5th month I'm starting to taper off, and then by like 6 to 8 months in I've stopped playing. So I've been trying to keep with this one a little better. Okay, we can't do anything with the plants, so the pumpkins are just gonna have to hang right over here. And same with the bushes, I guess. yeah, we're just gonna put these bushes over here for now. And this. Okay. It's starting to I feel like every time I see like a little patch of ground that isn't covered in flowers that I'm like regaining my sanity. This right here. We can go back over and we'll be able to start covering up some of the water and destroying parts of the terrain over there. What fun. That other staircase is going to have to go eventually too, but I don't want to get rid of too much too soon and make it a pain to travel. But yeah, this is all going to have to go. This is all going to go. Let's cover some of this up. Yeah, I am super stoked for Mario coming out soon. That is going to be a really fun one. Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U was one that it was one of my more favorite Marios that I had played more recently, actually, so beat it, Laverne. Go on. I'm sorry, but right now it's not a good time. Go on. Just got our little gentle meows over there. I've got the Wii U sitting right next to me, actually. And I'm interested to see what that second mode is, and the Bowser whatever that is. Alright, cover this stuff up. And sorry fish, we're just gonna, you know, bury all the fish in dirt. Sorry waterfall, you were really nice while I had you. Goodbye. No. That's an interesting animation. Filling in that waterfall from the side. Okay. Covering up all the water. And yeah, a lot of my progress on this I'm just going to release in the form of no commentary videos, because I know some of this isn't going to be super interesting to watch, but kind of a fun, nice background video to put on. Yeah, some of these games we could come back to, you know, if we ever wanted to like go visit people's islands and stuff like that. We could think about something like that in the future. I also wouldn't mind playing some games like Super Mario Maker, so that would be a fun one to come back to over time. Because I don't think I've played the second one online with anybody. I haven't made anything for it in a while either. I should have just bought that one digitally, but that's okay. That one would be easier for me to play more frequently. Whoops, if I just had it. Like Animal Crossing, I bought the digital edition just so that I could just, no matter what, don't have to switch the game cartridge out, even though that seems so lazy. Oh, I'm just not going to play a game because I don't feel like switching out the game cartridge. Lame. Okay, man. It's not hard work, but it sure can get a little on the tedious side. But it's also kind of soothing. You know, methodical. How much of this are they going to let me do? Wow, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that I can have this isolated like that for some reason. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. We're actually gonna level this whole thing. The second plateau is gonna go as well as the third one that we are chunking out right now. And if you, what would be anybody, if anybody had something they want to see come to Animal Crossing, what would it be? For me, I'd love to see Lottie from Happy Home Designer come in and then let us like expand on our rooms. It would almost be cool if we could find some new way to earn a bunch of cash. That would be kind of dumb. Like if you could get a job like in Happy Home Designer and you design people's houses and earn money from it or something. Might not be the Animal Crossing spirit, but it would be neat to have some other versions of either money to earn, like other ways to earn money, or even if it was like they added something in on top of fishing and catching bugs and diving. I don't know what that would be though. Doesn't help when it wants to round everything that you're doing, but that's okay. It looks fancy and nice. Looks fancy and nice and get off my case. We're going to do it this way. Maybe this will help us keep from having to like double dig in certain areas. But yeah, I just feel like there's not enough like surface area for me to run around on, and there are too many flowers. Whoops, my bad. I thought they looked nice at first, and then before I knew it, taking the whole town by storm. Let's go ahead and nice little rows of dirt chunks out of the wall. This makes me think of those videos of like when you see people in New Zealand, I think, and they're taking some moss or I don't even know what it is to make these really clean square cuts off of this earth. It makes it look good, like you could eat it. Sorry. Oh. I think I hate that feeling more than I should. Is like when something clearly and obviously not edible looks so good and tasty and edible, and then I'm like, but like now I want to know what that tastes like. I not even want to know what it tastes like, but the texture, and it just makes me want it to be some kind of like, it's not dirt clay, it's some weird chocolate something, I don't know. I've seen so many weird like pastes that look like peanut butter, and I'm like, yeah, if that was peanut butter, I would eat that. So weird ticks of the evening, I suppose. And so we're just gonna keep on chopping this down. Yeah, I did get a little bit of a late start tonight, so I do apologize. I figured I probably had a little bit of leeway, but it's not something that I want to make a habit out of. Our water, closer, I don't know, it was like April or May of last year, maybe June, our water decided to start being a pain. And so like the toilet would only flush like every other flush. So that was a whole thing. And we finally contacted the landlord and had them come out to take a look at it, because we weren't sure if it was us or the city or blah blah blah. So that issue just started happening yesterday. And so they came out at like 4 today and left 10 to 7. I felt bad for him because he was probably hadn't even gone home yet, the maintenance guy. But anyway, yeah, so that was why. The stream started a little late today. I'm feeling pretty good about a lot of this. I really want to know what the cleanup button does. I'm also scared. I don't want to get rid of all my paths just yet. Oops. And I haven't decided if any of it I'll be able to reuse, so... yeah. Definitely going to go through a big ol' renovation. Like, this whole space, I want to cram everybody's houses up here. I want to make it nice and neat and clean, and I want to make it so that everybody is out of my freaking way. I feel like that bottom left is just plagued with houses. It looks nice, but at the same time it's not symmetrical, and I hate it. I hate it. So we'll fix that up. I'll fix this up. Stuff. I've been neglecting Animal Crossing the past couple days, but it was just because I knew I was going to get on and do a bunch of this stuff tonight for the stream. Next week, if all goes according to plan, we'll be playing Super Mario 3D World. I'll be playing it. And if I can, I'll try to make it some kind of special something, more than just here's me playing it at the end. Just because I don't feel like dealing with the shovel breaking right away. We've got so many flowers and things that we need to dig up. I would like to... ooh, that flower wagon was cute. Like, just make a shovel and move on with our time. Okay. So we're going to get rid of these flowers. And we're going to have to get rid of that staircase too. I like that staircase. Oh well. It's kind of nice for being over here, but I'm pretty sure that everything, basically everything to the right of this is going to get stripped out, like right now. And the rest of it we'll keep looking at. But yeah, everything, yeah, we're going to be stripping a lot of this out. Bum 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 bum. It's not what's playing right now, it's just, I really like my offshoot Godzilla as well, so he'll have to stay, he or she will have to stay hanging out back there. And, okay, and pick up these flowers. It's like, what if it was just used your shovel 1,000 times? Then you get the golden shovel magic. I don't know. Yeah, everything like here from that square down. I'd like actually more than that to be cut off. Like at least over here. Eventually all of this is going to go. And then I'm just gonna leave some chunk up here, so that's the real decision. And then I'm gonna have to get rid of a bunch of these dumb bridges too, dang it. Okay. So, one thing at a time. If I look at everything I need to do and think about all the money that's gonna take to do it and then rebuild some of this stuff, just block it out. Don't think about it. Don't think about the fact that you have 3,000 bridges already and you're gonna demolish a bunch of them. I'm like, can't I save anything? I did like kind of a demo of what I was generally thinking at the beginning of the video or the stream, and it's a very loose draft for right now. How much more item space do I have? Oh, I'm surprised. Okay, I'd like to keep the snapping turtle out somewhere. Sorry that it's cold, but I doubt you care. I doubt you care since you're just video game programming. I have to put him next to the... I should put him inside, actually. Yeah, okay. Let's go put the snapping turtle in. Not only because it's cold out, but, oh, the snowman. But, oh, poop. Dude, I think I only have 1 or 2 ponds drawn out right now, so he'll be saved for one of those. He or she, I should say. Okay, let me go ahead and just I don't think I need this. I want to put this into storage. And again, just to throw it out there, I appreciate everybody who either shows up now or later. I know sometimes the streams aren't anything too wild, but I think we'll end up making it a good time. And I just wanted to say that I appreciated you, whether you were here now or some of the people who usually end up watching these later. So thank you to you all as well. Okay. I don't need that. This grab and storage. Sell the rest. Woo! Woo! Sorry. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Winter has been pretty nice on Animal Crossing. Back in the day, I got Wild World, and it was during the winter, and there just wasn't as much to do. So then when the summer hit and there were all those bugs, I was excited, but I think some of my Animal Crossing stuff had already been burnt out. So it wasn't until New Leaf that I got to really appreciate. I didn't mean to come in here to sell these flowers. I was just going to sell them outside like normal, but since I did come in, I might as well. Nice. Cool. Get rid of that junk. 18 is kind of a nice, like, pocket change kind of thing to sit on. And we'll go back up. And this way I'll be... It's not really much easier. The bushes are nice, but I don't have enough that's blooming all at the same time. Looking nice. We're getting somewhere. Dig up some more of these flowers. Just to get an idea, I don't want to cut the whole thing out yet. Why don't we dig into this a little bit? Because I would like to put the houses up here. I hope this can end up being a nice little chunk of land to do it. For now, we'll cut ourselves right here. All the way back. Well, the water's being held in. I can't imagine there'd be a lot of room for houses, but it would be nice to get somebody over here to start getting an idea of how it's going to go. Okay, so more of that. Only in the middle. Gotta carve this out like a cinnamon roll. Oh, that's not aftershave. It's not 5 o'clock shadow. It's whatever. Yeah, that's that. That's it. That's all. Dun, 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 dun. Let me go ahead and say 300 more thousand times. We're just gonna keep on getting this done. Spiral staircase. We need 1 million spider staircases. 1 million. I tell you what though, I am ready for February to be over. February is like one of my lesser favorite months, just because of how cold it gets. Like in Ohio, it gets like this weekend they're talking, I think negative 11 degrees Fahrenheit, which is super cold. Oh. It's beautiful. Let's just leave it this way. Dun, 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 dun. It like explodes down. At least I'm not having to hack into each piece of the wall twice just to get rid of it. Okay. Wop. Oh, next month we'll have some real fun games to dive into. Not that these games aren't fun too. Hey, queen. That's the funny thing about Animal Crossing is you just end up getting into all these like chores. No. But it ends up being fine because they make it so satisfying to complete everything. Darn it. I want to just keep building walls everywhere. No. I blame my controller, even though I'm pretty sure it's just me this time. 1. This should help, I would think. Give us some better ideas of how this will all play out. Wow! Nice. I don't want anything to start curving on me. Watch out, everybody. We're destroying tiers of layers in Animal Crossing. Okay. Ow. Okay. On track again. Once again, nicking for the steal. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think this is a good general idea. It'd be like one house. The first house will base everything else, and that'll go right here. And all the other houses will be based off of that one house, on how we structure it. That should be exciting. All of this land needs cleared though, and that's going to take some work. So I'd like to just try to focus still just on the tiny bits at a time. Let's take nowhere. That also means probably getting rid of that. Yeah. Unfortunately. Okay. So, flowers in Animal Crossing are now the bane of my existence. Once best friends, now turned enemies. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. And of course, this stream probably won't be anything crazy. I'm probably not going to play for an incredible long amount of time tonight. Just a good idea to get the no commentary side of Animal Crossing videos rolling. This is kind of just a hat tip for that. So not so exciting. It's not the normal. I didn't even run around to do some of the other Animal Crossing normal dailies that I wanted to do, but that's okay. This is getting this done, and that's what I really need. So I've been putting it off, digging up flowers and tearing up the place. I remember this one time I reset, it was in New Leaf, I reset my town because I was like, I've done everything. I screwed up my house, so I wanted to start over, and it was like a month or two later they announced that you could sell your town and start over and start with like all this money. And I was like, dang it. I think that's what was the end of New Leaf for me. I also find that if I time travel in an Animal Crossing game, it ruins it for me. So I have not time traveled in this Animal Crossing game. Just something about it, not waiting to get the animals and stuff you need, but just going to the time, just looking around and grabbing them and going. It just takes away from the overall. I'm super sick of this weird little stringy path. I think I should cover up that water before I do more flowers, because that is driving me nuts. Yeah, I need you to sell all of these flowers plus some, but not that, I guess. Oh, I didn't realize that we accidentally hung on to a flower. Oh well. Put this here. And cover some water. Over here. This mess wasn't like the worst thought I've ever had in my head, but it's a mess and does not belong. Goodbye, water. Goodbye, river system. Oh, I'm sure that wasn't how that was before, but that doesn't matter. What do you mean I'm too near a tree? You're too near a tree. Nice. Bury all this. I was hoping a Switch, like, Switch Deluxe would come out soon. Just because. You know, you can make it a little stronger, blah, blah, blah. Make the screen 1080p a little stronger, blah, blah, blah. I would totally be down for something like that if you ever wanted to, Nintendo. Because then I can use this Switch. I can give this Switch to Joanna or somebody. Somebody would use it. I have a couple people in mind. Okay, smells like I can't use the restroom. Spectacular. TMI for all involved. Okay, just gonna cover up this water, do a couple more things, and honestly that's probably gonna be it for Animal Crossing for the night. I just wanted to get a good base going, a good start, because I think this will be an easy game for me to just record some episodes of me just covering stuff up. I can't imagine doing more than one stream of just me like constantly covering things up, digging up flowers. Like, one stream is one thing. One stream is fine. 2 streams? Did I see? Oh, that blue up there made me think that I got like a snake or something. Let's get all this water out of here. It wasn't here before. It was a path over here before, but I wanted to try to fish the ocean and the river at the same time. Which, honestly, I wouldn't mind trying to figure out a way to make that work on the other side of the island. But I don't want it to look gross. So that's kind of how it ended up. We're looking over here. Stringy, gross, too close to the edge where we need the beach, which makes it look even worse. Here we are. Blue skin. I wish life was like Doug and we had different colors of skin. I would either pick blue skin or purple skin. What would you guys pick? They had blue and purple and green and orange. I forget some of the others they had, but yeah, I always thought that would be cool. Teal colored skin or purple. Would not be mad. It'd be hard to match certain outfits with that. Like, it's not like a neutral color, so certain things would and would not go with that, you know. But I'd be willing to sacrifice. Like, if people had green skin and they worked for like the news as like the weather person, you'd have to like switch up the screen because you'd never be able to see them. Well, yeah, Ted, today in the weather, am I? Huh. I didn't realize I was already was looking from above. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of all this junk. It's almost gone. I hate it, so I'm super glad. I hate it. I hate it. I've hated it ever since I put it in. Hate is such a strong word, but it's not being directed towards a person, so I don't feel bad. Yeah, I try not to hate people. I try to either dislike them or extremely dislike them. I try not to hate. Okay. Here we are. Loren's meowing her squeak meows out there. And this actually, you know, the amount of progress we've gotten, not so bad. We got rid of that nasty water that I hated. Let's look at the map real quick. Oops. Excuse me. Okay, so, yeah, look, we got rid of some of the water. We got rid of... There's some good things happening already. I want to go back up here. I'd like to carve a little more out over here, to be honest. I don't know if I can right now. Yeah, I'd like to... I have so many trees that in some of this clearing out, I'll make sure that I have fruit of everything. For a second I was like, oh, you just chopped down a tree with a beehive and you're still chopping instead of trying to do anything about it. But yeah, I have so many trees that I can just replant depending on what I need down there. I want to have some kind of flower field that has like one of each kind of flower or some crap like that. And then a bunch of trees planted down there somewhere. Some little nature-y place, and then The rest I just want it to be normal Animal Crossing town with just your normal stuff. No crazy flowers, no wild flowers. If there are flowers, it'll be like different types so that they are less likely. I feel like even when they're by themselves, they still have a chance of producing another flower, but I have not tested it. I don't know. This feels good. Let's take this part of the water out. I liked this pond and the shape because I had made it and I felt like it didn't look like some crappy version of something that I made. But okay, let's not get carried away. So where we want to chop into here, something like, yeah, that's perfect. Basically, I don't know. Just to kind of clear the space out. I like how they initially set up the island, and it's super cool that they made it so that you can customize this much of your own island. I feel like that adds not only to the personality, individuality, but the like long-term appeal of this game in general. Okay, here we go. We're digging into it. Just gonna dig this, and there will be one more after that. And then after we get through digging through this, actually, I think that's going to be about it. We'll go ahead and do our normal Paperboy. In case you've never been here, we usually finish the streams with some Paperboy. But then we will call it a night. So, if anybody watches this later and is like, oh hey, I have a town and I totally want you to see it, then please let me know. We can do another Animal Crossing stream. It can be more than just me redesigning. This wasn't necessarily designed to be the most crazy, exciting stream episode, but a good episode so that I can keep following through, like I've said a million times, because I repeat myself. So, no for that. Okay. No for that, apparently. Can't do that one for some reason. Huh, weird. Weird. Okay. So that's as far as that goes. Good to know. Oh well. It's just the view of the humans, folks. Chop these mountains out. Wobbly, wobbly. And the last row. This out. I know. Making more work for myself. Nice. This is a lot of clear space over here. That is going to be real nice. I like where this is going. Let's just go sell some of this crap in our inventory real quick. Oh right, I don't have to worry about that dumb water getting in the way now. That's super helpful. That's gonna go a long way. Don't mind me, Queenie. She's mad. Did not like that I pushed her. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Alright, so that is it for Animal Crossing for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and switch over. We're going to play a little bit of Paperboy before we get out of here. So, save complete. Alright, so that's kind of the general idea of where we're working towards as far as the town's future map is concerned. One moment while I switch this over. Do it quick before the input switches. Come on. Come on. The monitor I'm using isn't quite your traditional monitor. Oops. Sorry, microphone. Of course. So it switched inputs on me. Alright, so we're getting Paperboy pulled up. I just have that in the background for nothing. Whoops, my bad. And I can't see the screen where I'm clicking, but I'm like, okay, hopefully. Okay. I got really paranoid. I was like, I changed my delay, right? Hopefully, oh man. 1 second, sorry. Interesting. Well, if by chance my audio's totally screwed up for this whole stream, then I apologize. Now I'm super paranoid. Sorry. I'm just pulling up Paperboy, but I'm also just looking at myself. Man, it's so exciting. Let me get rid of the chat. So, I think it's fine. I don't know. It looks okay. I apologize. I got so paranoid. The way that it's listed on my... I have to check. Basically, it just lists 2 delays, so it could very well be all screwed up. I don't know. Sorry, everybody. Oh, wait, no. I think I'm just getting in my head about it. Doesn't matter. Filters. Paperboy 2. Not just one Paperboy. Paperboy 2. Oh, I better turn this down before I kill everyone's ears. Sorry. This is 20. Okay, so it's 28.6. Yeah, 28.9 is where I'm setting that because I can't get it anywhere else. Anyway, Paperboy! Let's get it. Let's get these papers delivered. Y'all. Yeah, everybody. Woo! Hitting the mailbox. So we're going to see if we can make it today further than normal. Smash some windows. Oh, I got worried for a second. Like, I did not need both. Oh no, that ghost! He's so mad that I didn't deliver his paper! Man, being a paper boy in the 90s sure was rough. Whoops! Let's smash a couple more windows. Smack a gargoyle statue in his stupid face. Nice. Right into the mailbox. So satisfying. We need a new Paperboy. Please, somebody, can we get a new Paperboy? It can be Paper Person. Well, nobody's robbing the store today. Like, I'm all upset about it. Babies! Babies on the loose. Oh, sorry about your house. Nice. We're gonna get those subscriptions back. They'll see. We'll deliver them papers next time. They'll be so impressed. Dang it! Runaway babies. Runaway baby. Next Tuesday. Oh no! That dodge was so close. That guy was throwing tires. Get out of here, tire thrower. You and your stupid face and your stupid tires and your stupid windows that break. I just broke one, but it's better than nothing. I will take it. Alright, got it. Day 1 complete, and we did pretty good, I would say. Wablam! Dinga dinkle dinkle ding 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 ding. I can't hear, so I might. Oh! Didn't even finish the bonus round. Okay, so we only lost 2 houses. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Dog leash law considered. I would say you should, seeing as how I had problems with like 3 or 4 dogs. Okay, monster hands are out. Nice. First house, so far so good. Second house, so far so good. Delivered, delivered, delivered. No! Monster hand. Goosebumps monster hand. Nice. Okay, we still have 11 papers, and we smacked that ghost one, so there we go. These people unsubscribed because they suck. Oh, I was going to try to get them to resubscribe, but instead I broke their windows. Again. I was going to say, that should count. It wasn't their mailbox, it wasn't their front porch, but it was pretty friggin' close. Alright, so let's see here. There he is. Take that, robber jerk. Woo! Okay, so the road is dangerous to be on. Okay, maybe that got it. We didn't break a window and it was close to the porch. We'll see. We'll see if we get a resubscription from that. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, I just want to make it to the next day so we can see if we get our subscription back from that one guy. No! Police officers moving a couch, how could you? Everybody knows that an off-duty police officer loves to move sofas. Ooh. They aren't even police officers, they just kind of look like it. Bonus! Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's get to the end of the end of the bonus. How about that? Instead of worrying about hitting targets that you clearly are missing all of. Smack that one though. Showed that one. Whoa! This bridge always gets me. Dang! Alright, we've got 1. And we lost 1 subscriber. We did not gain a resubscriber. It probably was not close enough. Paperboy stops thief. Nice. Okay, so we'll see how far we can get into day 3. Ooh, I almost lost my cookies. Oh no! Oh, a zombie! I like how more enemies pop out as you go. No, I was gonna deliver his paper, I swear. Or was I? Anyway, let's go ahead and I think this one's fine. This one works. Blue snowball. Yes, it does. Thank you all again so much for tuning in and watching, whether it was now or later. I know this episode was maybe not the most exciting episode there ever was, but we have some good games coming up in the future. That was just a good one to have for the video series. So anyway, thank you guys. I'm typing in butts. Well, I can't type in butts, so I typed in YZZ14200. Anyway, for Paperboy. Super fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. Next week, I think we've got some good games coming up. So it's been super fun. And until then, we will catch you guys later. I'm dancing, but there's no music still because I haven't fixed it. Anyway, bye everybody. Thanks for coming or tuning in later. Love you guys. Bye.